All too soon, the time has come.
It's a joy to have been part of your life.
I wish you all well.
I've cherished every moment, the troublesome moments and then the funny moments as well.
We know with God on our side, you will excel.
The sky should always be your limit.
To be honest, I was overwhelmed.
I know, out there, you are going to be marvelous.
Hello, my dear final year students. All too soon, our journey is coming to an end. I know you have experienced a lot. I've not had the opportunity to stay with you for so long, but with a few months that we've shared, I've cherished every moment, the troublesome moments and then the funny moments as well. So as you prepare to say goodbye to St. Bernadette Soubirous School, I'd just like to remind you to remember the reason for which you came here and also the experiences. As a school, we have tried to bring you up to be morally upright citizens, and I hope you don't forget that. And as you go out there, I pray that you would hoist the flag of St. Bernadette Soubirous School very high and excel in everything you do, because you know that we stand for the best. And finally, what I'd like to say is that I am very super proud of you, and I know your parents are. So in whatever that you do, put God first, and all other things will work out for you. Thank you very much, and I wish you the best for the next stage of your life.
What were your best experiences in this school?
We like going to the next place and worrying here.
What about you?
Like having fun activities in the school.
Like games and stuff.
Mine, Jeremy, what are your best experiences in the school so far?
My best experience?
Yes, please.
The time that I won the penalty.
My best experience is when, you see, I have a group called the Gossip Girls. Shout out to y'all. So my best experience is me coming to school, seeing all of them, having conversations with them, all the fights that we have and everything. That's my best experience in school.
So, Michael, Saviola, what are your best experiences in the school so far?
Okay, so mine was on 5th year. You see, I dribbled like 5 players. You see, as a margin of this, I dribbled them and I shot the ball. When I shot the ball over the bar, yeah, that's my best experience.
Okay, so Ceci and Rabina, how do you feel being the tall girls in our bar?
It's very nice.
Of course, I mean,
you get to
all the
bully
social
because
people
of their height.
Yeah. And what are your best experience in the school?
I think the excursions and hanging out with friends like that. It's just a nice experience.
Our friends, we make memories with them and we'll never forget it.
My dear students, this is how far the Lord has brought us. Some of you have been with us from KG up to Basic 9. You've spent most of your lives here with us, and we are so grateful to God for how far He has brought us. You are almost done with your stay here with us as students of St. Bernadette School. Very soon, you'll be leaving us. And like I said earlier, we are so grateful to the Almighty God for bringing us this far. As you move on in life, just know that we are always there and will always be there to support you as a school. We wish you all the best as you embark on your next chapter in life. I know majority of you will be entering the SHS. Remember the training we gave to you whilst you were here. Go with that training and then make us proud. Always carry the name of the school high. And we know with God on our side, you will excel in all your endeavors. Please don't forget us. Come back, help the school to get to the highest height that we always wish for. I wish you all the best, and may the Lord continue to bless you all. Thank you.
So I'm very grateful to all of you for everything that you have done for me. Thank you, Sesinam, Abina, Avia, Akosia, Colleen, Irabina, all of you for helping me when I didn't understand something in class, especially Sesinam and Abina. Most of you helped me when I didn't understand something in class. And I really pray that when we grow up, we'll all be able to help each other. We'll not hold grudges against each other here. I also miss Sesinam for her laugh. The laughing that you have been laughing in class. Zoe and Colleen too. I'll miss all of you. All I want to say is thank you guys for everything that you have done for me. I really, really, really appreciate every single one of you. Bye. Mwah.
Leaving friends we always knew. Change is where the journey starts. Goodbye to yesterday. We're stepping into new light. Though we go our own way, we'll carry these days inside.
So it's left like 30-something days more, and then we are going to write our BC. Now I'm just going to salute you, bye-bye, because this may be the last time I'll ever see you again.
I'm really going to miss all of you, and I want to advise you guys that do never give up on your dream. Just focus on what you want to do and achieve it so that you'll be proud of yourself in the future. Don't let anyone make you feel bad or ashamed. Just do you and make yourself proud and everyone else proud. So that when we meet in the future, it will be a very nice experience, and maybe we'll have some homecoming or something and we'll all be happy. Okay? So keep pushing. Bye.
We're stepping into new light. Though we go our own way, we'll carry these days inside.
We are finishing school in some days or a month, and I'm very, very grateful to each and every person who has been with us from the beginning till now. And I know that there's a possibility that we'll never see each other again, but I'm so grateful. And I want you guys to go out there and shine and be proud of yourselves.
Yesterday, we're stepping into new light. Though we go our own way, we'll carry these days inside.
My name is Kemi and I have with me here my assistant Karen. And today we are coming to ask our prefect some few questions. How did you feel when you were selected?
To be honest, I was overwhelmed.
Wow, that's very nice.
Please, Abia, how did you feel when you were selected?
I was happy and I felt like the position was a little bit big for me and I won't be able to do it. But then later my parents encouraged me as well as my friends. So yeah, I was okay.
Oh, I really like that.
For me, actually, I was shaking that day. I was actually really shaking. But then after a while, after receiving the sash and going home and cooling down for a bit, I realized that I can actually do the role if I put effort, you know.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's very
Ceci, what about you? So what are some challenges, benefits that came with the position? Lisa?
Well, you had to stop people from cutting the line. And you have to keep the canteen clean. There are people who told me that the food is this, the food is that, so I had to speak with the canteen staff to improve the food.
Okay, so for me, I'll start the benefits. So the power, of course. So I came with like I can tell you like kneel down, do this, do this, do this.
See that.
The challenges. So like I feel like I couldn't meet up to the expectations of my predecessors. So like this girl was this, you're not doing as like what you were supposed to be doing and stuff like that. Like people's comments, they mean comments. Yeah, that was my challenge.
But you are trying.
Yeah, especially this girl, she also gave me a lot of trouble.
Okay. Put it on, sorry.
So the children, I should know they can be very stubborn. When you ask them to swim, they'll complain some before they swim. If you look at the compound, sometimes you find rubbish. When you ask them to pick it, don't pick it. But the benefits, I'm enjoying it. I mean, the power.
What change have you people made to the school? So, setting up.
As the compound prefect, as you can see, under my leadership, the compound is neat. Look at the trees. I mean, look at it. Isn't it?
What about you? What change have you made to the school?
I've won awards for the school.
That's nice.
I've won souls for Christ.
So
and I've also bought a computer for the school.
Wow!
I'm the head prefect, so sometimes I just go around, correct some, students. But you don't do some things. You see, sometimes it's not good.
Yeah. Why do you think you were selected?
Yeah.
So why do you think you were selected as
I thought
sports
I could help the
prefect?
school develop in the sports sector.
Wow. So you were selected as sports prefect?
Yes.
So who were you expecting to be perfect? Was it you or?
As the compound prefect, I think it was me. I mean, look at, I think I deserve it. Yeah.
Hey! Vanessa, what about you?
I was expecting the primary prefect that we're choosing class 6 because
You were not part. Yeah. Lisa, how about you?
I was expecting like Martin to be the
I was expecting Abena to become assistant, not me. And I also expected Joseph. Joseph, there, everyone expected him to become my prefect. And Marilyn was very she's very hardworking and stuff. So I was also expecting her to be a prefect.
I think I deserve the role. So Collins was my rival, so I also thought, I also thought he would have gotten it.
Perfect. Were you guys nervous when you were given the role?
I was nervous. As I said, I was shaking. But then I'm going to tell a big story, like a whole tale. On that day, as I was shaking, there was a friend. He was handing it out, the sash, and then I was shaking, and I was the only one who hadn't worn my sash. And then he picked the sash for me, and then he put it on me, and I felt happy.
Okay. Lisa, were you nervous?
Very nervous. That one there, I cannot lie, because I was standing in front of a large crowd and I was actually really nervous.
When I was originally selected, it was on my birthday, so I had a birthday spirit, but when we were given the sash, it was a normal thing. I deserved it too.
So how has the role impacted you?
It has equipped me with leadership skills. At first, when I've been a prefect before in the class, a class prefect, and first how I try to give commands, try to make them do this, it was being judged by some of my peers that I'm being too harsh or being bossy. And I didn't want to come out across like that, I wanted to be a proper leader. So when I was elected as compound prefect, I've been taking the roles, the views and wishes and concerns of my mates, and now I've actually become better at being a leader. So
you can see that.
I think the leadership skills, yes, that's equipped me with leadership skills. Yes.
So you all have heard it all from the prefect.
All right, as we part ways, I wish to express my profound gratitude to the candidate of 2024 for such a wonderful time. It's been a blessing. Though we've passed through thick and thin, I believe that it's a joy to have been part of your life. I wish you the best in all your endeavor. May the Lord Almighty bless you. Amen.
To my learners, my advice is that never forget your proud parents are behind you. Not only are your parents behind you, this prestigious St. Bernadette Soubirous School is also behind you. And not only is St. Benedict behind you, God is also with you. And for this reason, do not give up, don't compromise. With perseverance and inner tenacities, you'll be able to make it. You will be able to demonstrate the values you have received and have been inculcated into you. And I pray for you that as you enter this pivotal phase of your life, as you are climbing the cadre of academics, this good Lord will help you and cause the materialization of every will you have within your heart. From every molecule of emotional intensity in me, I must say that your journey in school has been a memorable one, and beyond, it is going to be something that we all hope for. God bless you so much. We love you all.
The procedure, the methodology, the algorithm, the alethea. This over this times this. Encore. This over this times this.
In a class of 50 students, 20 people play football, 90 people play hockey. So how many people play the football? If you know how many people, raise your hand. You know, we give you a note, we expect you to read, but you don't read. Why is that so? No, why is that so? I'm really angry today. I'm very, very angry. Why? We give you a note, you don't read, and you expect to get the one. Oh, children of SBSS. So the books have been with you for... No, I'll lash you. I'll lash you.
The board is not clean, everybody mental. Check to know 2 times 4 is what? Go to the board. Yes, you. 4 times 3 is what? 4 times 12. So. Sit down. Thank you. Is what?
We're about to go, we're about to write and leave the school. I want to say that I've not really seen eye to eye with all of you guys, and we've had our fights. But then I wish you all the best. I wish you all grace that you will succeed in life.
Everybody that has been here has been speaking about how we are going to excel in life, how we are going to make it in life and everything. But then nobody really dwelled on the students who don't do well in class. You can make it in life through playing instruments. The students who are down in class know that your destiny or your victory might not be in book, but in another thing, and you excel in it. Bye-bye.
I say my final goodbyes to you all because I love you guys so much. I'm going to miss all of you. I would want to urge you and encourage you to learn and do your best possible to finish this BEC.
Okay, so my dear children, as you've come to an end of your first journey in terms of your exams, I want to wish you well in the next phase. I'm sure within the next few months, you'll be taking time off to rest. But know that that's not the end of our journey. There's more ahead. So as you rest, you make time to also prepare for your next journey. As your PTA chair, will always be there to support you in your next phase.
in terms of whatever assistance you need. But our message is that know that with God on your side as well, your future will be bright.
By God's grace, and all too soon, you are about leaving the confines of St. Bernadette Soubirous School. I recall with nostalgia the first time we had an encounter in Form 1, where I taught English language for some time before I was asked to handle the Form 2s and the Form 3s. Yes, all along, you've been so wonderful. Now, as you are going out, we have trained you holistically in terms of sports, that is co-curricular, in terms of academics, and I know out there you are going to be marvelous. I advise you that as you are going out today, be guided by these core values. Let the sky be your limit. Indulge yourself in teamwork. Don't be selfish. Work hard. Hard work doesn't kill, but it pays. So in the end, everything will be fine. Thank you so much, and take good care of yourselves out there. Bye for now.
About a year ago, you handed over the search, and today you handed it over to the next batch. How do you feel about that?
Okay, so it was nice, a little bit emotional, and like the person who I gave it to, Daniela, she deserved it. I was really happy because I waited for her, and it brought back a lot of memories. Like when I was standing in front of the altar and they gave the sash to me, Bafo gave it to me. I was just like,
Your best moments in this school.
Okay, so there was this time that we had the school zonals that other schools came, and I met some people and they said I look like some girl. I really enjoyed it because I was with one of my friends. I enjoyed it because I was able to interact with lots of people and I was able to make new friends.
I remember yesterday the water on the dispenser got finished, and then all the boys said don't do it. And I said I would do it. So I picked the bottle and I put it on it, and they all gave me fans. It's my best memory. Yesterday, 4th of July. I'll never forget it.
My best memory is there was one time it was raining. I insisted and we decided to go and submit our maths homework book. And And then it started raining heavy, and then we were just running in the rain all the way to the classroom. So that one, it was fun.
So, Pauline, who's the funniest person in our batch?
Aldo.
Who's the funniest person in our batch?
Aldo.
Aldo.
Aldo Kuzo. Of course, it's Aldo.
It's Aldo. Aldo. The funniest person.
Yeah.
It's Aldo.
Aldo. Mr. Kuzo.
Aldo. Who do you think is the funniest person in our batch?
Aldo.
Who do you think?
Aldo.
Why Aldo?
The way he laughs now. His laughter makes me laugh. I don't know, but then he makes us happy.
So you like Aldo's feeling?
Yeah.
Like, why Aldo?
Because he's the funniest. His is natural. It just happens and it makes you laugh.
The methodology.
So Aldo, why do you like feeling like that?
I find pleasure. I find comfort. I find peace. Fully.
I just want to say a very big congratulations to all our graduates. 2024 year group, you guys have been marvelous. And as God brings us this far, we also want to say thank Him. As you step out today and leave the four walls of this school, just want to remind you that we gave you virtues as your teachers, as parents, as a school. We have given you simplicity, honesty, the fear of God, and discipline. And wherever you go, I just want you to remember to hold on to these four principles. Be guided by honesty. Be simple in all you do, and in everything, put God first. Put Him first in everything you do, and He will light your way. And in all you do, be disciplined, be different, and people would recognize that you come from a different environment. So on this note, I want to say once again, a very big congratulations to each and every one of you. And we pray that God, who has seen us this far, will continue to see us all, especially you, the graduates of 2024, to even greater heights. So one day we would all meet again to give testimonies to His holy name. God bless you and thank you.
My name is Danielle. This is me before graduation.
It's me, Callista. This is me before graduation.
This is me before graduation. This is me before graduation. This is me before graduation.
This is me before graduation.
This is me before graduation. This is me before my graduation.
This is Kuzo already now. This is me before graduation.
This is me before graduation. This is me before graduation.
This is me before graduation.
This is me before graduation.
This is me before graduation.
me after graduation.
This is Adokuza's graduation.
This is me after graduation.
This is Abina at graduation.
This is Sesnam at graduation.
This is Vanessa at graduation.
This is me at the graduation.
This is me at graduation.
This is me at graduation.